So, guys, welcome to the great Kevin Feige debate. All right, the Kevin Feige trial. Well, maybe, of course, it's all in fun, right? But is it a laughing matter? Like the guy in the opener there. Is Kevin killing the MCU, or is it just like a bit under the weather? Is it injured? What do you think? Bottom line, Mr. Feige has been getting heat, not just from me or here, right? It's the performance. He's been getting heat for the performance of the MCU, the noble Marvel Cinematic Universe. So why is it happening? What exactly is happening? All right. Well, first, who exactly is Kevin Feige? How did he get so Marvel powered and become the master of the MCU? We all hear his name. We all see his name in credit on all the productions, on all the Marvel productions. And an article I was reading saying several years ago, he removed all the executive producers. Only he calls the main shots. Sure, he's got other producers, but the executive producer, the big cheese, the big boss, that's Kevin. So first, Kevin Feige is a big Marvel fan. No shock, right? But I was a little surprised. He's a huge comic book geek, just like you and me and all the rest who love the MCU movies. So back in 2000, he was made an associate producer. That was on the first X-Men film. And that was because of his great knowledge of the Marvel Universe. He impressed Avi Arad, who at the time was the CEO of Marvel, the big cheese Avi was, and so he took Kevin under his wing as his, his assistant, his intern assistant, his second in command, and that's what he became. I guess that same year, and then eventually Kevin became the big boss, the big cheese of the MCU. So here we are today. Now, he's done incredible work. This is inarguable. There's no way anyone can, with a straight face, say that Kevin Feige hasn't done incredible record-breaking things. He's considered one of the most successful, if not the most successful, movie producer now in history. But so why is it going wrong? You know, I guess the old expression, there's only way to go one direction from the top is to go down, right? So Marvel has been on the top for years and now it's faltering. Because what? The box office, that tells the tale. This, of course, and the fan reaction, right, to movies such as The Marvels, Ant-Man Quantumania, and of course the latest, Captain America Brave New World. Now, I've seen The Marvels and Ant-Man Quantumania. I suffered through The Marvels. Ant-Man Quantumania, it wasn't awful. It was okay. I mean, it did middling performance. The Marvels, however, we know, did really bad. And now Captain America Brave New World is still in theaters, but it's faltering big time. So, these movies are simply not connecting with fans. I know the Marvels didn't connect with me. Ant-Man was and Captain America Brave New World, I'm still curious to see it, but I'm not excited. So, they're performing poorly at the box office, and that tells the financial tale. It tells the money tale starkly, right? Box office records, that's not opinion. That's not fanboy or fangirl hate or love. It's simply the monetary fact that the MCU, their box office is on the decline. And this is really a big fact, and it's shocking in ways. It's really rare. The professional critics are in agreement with the fan base. Usually they never agree. The Marvels, Ant-Man Quantumania, Captain America Brave New World, especially Captain America Brave New World, the critics nuked. They ripped and tore Captain America Brave New World apart. My buddy Eddie, he just, I guess, saw it a couple days after it came out. He couldn't believe it. He's a big MCU fan. He hated it. So these are not only mediocre to truly bad critic reviews from the pros, but the fans are basically staying away. And that's why the poor box office tells that tale. So what's the answer, right? What is the future? Is there a future? There's always a future. So people are looking forward to Secret Wars, of course, and Doomsday. I know I'm curious too. That's really the most talked about and buzzed, all the buzz for the next MCU projects. Okay, will they hit? We'll see. I'm curious. Do we want to see Robert Downey Jr. now as Doctor Doom and an evil Tony Stark taking on Doctor Doom's armor, or is it a multi-universe, a multi mirror multiverse? Who knows? But that's what everyone's talking about is Secret Wars and Doomsday. So, do we want to see it? I guess I'm curious. Sure, I'm very curious, but I'm really not that excited too. So has Kevin Feige, or is he slowly killing, injuring, damaging? No one can be on top forever. So is it time for a change? And there was a rumor about a week ago that he was stepping down or something. I think he addressed it and said, "No, I am not." So just like Kathleen Kennedy, every couple weeks or months, she's retiring. No, and it turns out to be a big rumor. So what do you think? What are your thoughts and feedback? I think for sure Kevin Feige has proven more than his worth. He's done some great, incredible record breaking jobs, production, and movies, but there's always an end, right? All good things must come to an end. So, what do you think? Is he killing it? Do we need a change? What's going to happen? Hope you're enjoying. Hope you're subscribing. See you soon.